They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
Handoff heading left. He shreds the tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Ball handed off. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create here on the move. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And he's got it again. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The tight end has got it. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter.
Michigan 7, Penn State 0.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Trying to find some room. It's Thomas. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Return, a pick 6. Touchdown, Wolverines. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. That's caught. It's Thomas.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, great job up front here getting this 1st down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those 1st downs.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. A special teams touchdown. Potential momentum-changing play in this game.
Well, that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return starts just inside. Football is coughed up by the returner deep inside their own 20. He quickly lands on it and prevents the defense from creating a takeaway.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And the ball on the ground. Looks like the defense has it.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. Penn State offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
That's a big first down for this offense. And it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. The pass is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot.
Trying to get my stream
QB
right now.
throws his 3rd pick of the
Audio,
day.
please.
Big takeaway, now looking for a big return.
He thought he was open.
Finally being taken down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs.
He thought he was open.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Takes the handoff again. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And moves the ball to the 35, another first down.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? If they're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Hey, DJ, say something real quick, bro.
3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Timeout is called
I'm
to talk
through. Hold
strategy.
on.
Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. The Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he throws his third interception of the day. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Michigan 28, Penn State 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Defense is coming after him. Extending the play now. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
At the 18-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. On the run, it's Griffin. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Third down coming up.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. He's moving out of the pocket. Catch made, a lot of space now. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Moves left out of the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Makes a quick grab. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Wolverines. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it again. That's a strong stiff arm. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Barkow. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Michigan. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Penn State offense comes back on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Receiver in motion now. I'll flip back to the QB.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Michigan 42, Penn State 7.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And he'll set up to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Wolverines. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the Penn State offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Pass not complete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here.
Thank you.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Barkow. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
14.
And it comes out to the 25. No. There. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He pulls in the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the beatdown continues. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here.
42 Spider.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That ball snagged for a completion. He's swarmed by the defense.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Penn State offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
75. Mercyhurst University, 31.
Razor. Dino. Not pilot. Arrow. Logger.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Black 24. Timber. Here we go. Tuna.
Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Ready up.
First down here for this offense.
Arrow. Jackrabbit. Hornet. Squirrel. Go.
From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete downfield. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Gorilla.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch.
Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
They didn't have the second. I see the read.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone.
Got some stupid ass.
Touchdown,
Boy!
Michigan. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. And he drops back in the gun. And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't
What you
think
think
there's
I'm gonna
anything
do?
else you can do as a play
What the
caller.
fuck you
You've
think
gotta
I'm gonna try to
throw
do?
the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here
And
the
what you think I'm gonna
interception
try to
cost them.
fucking do?
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
What the fuck you think I'm gonna try to do?
Touchdown, Wolverines. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Look how much I don't like this nigga.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackling
Look how
at the
much I don't
13.
like
Not
this
great
nigga.
field position to start the drive.
State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Gaucho, Gaucho. 29 Philly. Hornet, Hornet.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On this winds up a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it
This
looked like
nigga
it couldn't
stink.
get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.